At this time, I would like to introduce our graduation speaker, Mr. Fernando Lennon. Mr. Fernando is a veteran educator, a mentor that has taught in the school district for 19 years. He is passionate about empowering young people to recognize their potential and take ownership to their future. With a deep commitment to uplift the next generation, Fernando brings a message that is both real and relatable. His experience combined with his dedication and mentorship and education makes him a powerful, authentic voice for students preparing into the next chapter. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Fernando Lennon.
All right, good afternoon, graduates, families, staff. But I'm gonna take a moment to speak to the graduates. This speech is for you all. Graduates, this moment is yours. Not just because you finished high school, but because of everything you had to fight through in order to get to this point. I wanna be real with you all. I wasn't always someone people expected to succeed. I was a kid who spent years dealing with homelessness, illiteracy, and neglect. I know what it feels like to have the odds stacked against you. I remember nights when I had more questions than answers and more pressure than guidance. When you grow up like that, people tend to pass judgment on you. They don't always say things directly to you, but you can tell. According to society standards, I wasn't supposed to amount to much based on my circumstances and the things that are going on around me. Some of my family members thought that I'd end up in jail, dead, or addicted to drugs like my father. I had a choice back then, just like you have a choice now. I could have fed into the negativity and became who they thought I was going to become. But I just took that negativity and I used it as motivation. I didn't magically fix everything overnight, but I made a decision to not let my situation determine my future. Graduates, some of you all may be able to relate, or maybe your story looks a little different. But you've had your own battles. Some of you all have been labeled, misunderstood, and counted out. Some of you all ended up here because life got complicated, not because you didn't have the potential, yet here you are, and that matters because you matter. So let me give you something simple but powerful. You're not your worst moment. You're not a mistake. You're not the anger, and you're definitely not a setback. You are who you decide to become after today. I'm not going to stand up here and tell you that things are going to get easier after today, but I will tell you that your decisions will ensure that you become successful from here on out. Some people will still doubt you. Some people will still expect you to go back to being the old you. Some people will never accept the new you, and that's cool, because your job is to build your future anyway. Here's what helped me and will also help you too. Choose your circle wisely. You're gonna have people that come around you that try to suck up your energy. Watch out for the haters. Also, learn to pause and think. Oftentimes, we make some horrible decisions based off of acting off of impulse. Just take a moment and think about it. Last but not least, stay consistent. Not when it's exciting, not when people are watching, but when it's quiet. When it's boring and nobody's watching, that's when it's time to build your future. Graduates, hear me clearly. You're not behind. You just took a harder road, which builds stronger people. I was counted out. A kid dealing with homelessness and neglect with not much expected of him. Everyone who doubted me was wrong. Just like everyone who doubts you are wrong as well. You can do the same thing or even better than what I did as long as you stay motivated. When people doubt you, let them. Then go build a life that proves them wrong. Not with words, but with actions. As you walk across this stage, don't just see a diploma, see proof. Proof that you can push through. Proof that you can grow. Proof that your story is still being written. And I'll leave you with this. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. You can just keep going, one better decision at a time. Congratulations, class of 2026.